are seeing this now, YouTube has shared this out as an urgent message. There's a hidden code I'm going to reveal to you, a hidden algorithm I have just discovered across multiple social media platforms and linked to exchanges, stock market exchanges. I'm making myself very vulnerable by bringing you this information, this news. I'm testing something which I have discovered. I've been running a YouTube channel for 4 years in the investing space, and I think I have discovered something which is quite haunting and probably illegal, but it's so complicated that it will never be revealed because you can't really explain it. Yet it is happening. So I'm testing something out here now and seeing what happens. In a few moments' time, I'm going to go back to my main event on the main channel, and I'm going to explain this in detail. Now, you're watching me now on a different format, and this is being linked to lots of algorithms and that I've pre-programmed in the trading world to see what would happen. So I think I have discovered an algorithm which is hidden inside social media. It's linked to the stock market, thereby front running you. Markets are front running you. They know your trades, and I'm going to explain it in detail in a few seconds' time. So I'm watching you very, very closely. I'm looking at lots of different screens around the studio. What you can see behind me is some other screens where I'm getting data in from different countries and different sources, and I'm trying to see what happens if you talk about certain things, certain crypto, certain stocks, see how they trend, and then see how they trade. And I think I've discovered the pattern. So in a few seconds' time, I'm going to end this stream in exactly 8 minutes' time. It's a very precise time, and I'm going to go back to my main channel. Now, you might find this interesting, and you might find that I'm right. I'm making myself very vulnerable by sharing this and doing this in the way that I'm doing, but I'm confident I've got it right. And I don't know how long this will be available to be up and for people to see and not see. Now, once you can see it, you can't unsee it. So I have a unique set of skills. I'm the world piano man. I'm an entertainer, musician, creator, artist. I have been now for over 40 years. And I'm on the investment. I'm in the investment world as well. And you are either a very artistic person, a creative person, or you are a business mathematical brain. Normally, these things are there are two types of brains. I believe I have the skills of both at the same time. So I can be very passionate and very emotional, but at the same time very unattached, and I can just focus on numbers. It also makes me angry and emotional that nobody else can see it. But anyway, these are the skills that I think I have, and I've been discovering and studying numbers now for a very, very long time. So I think I've discovered something deep in the algorithm, deep in hidden code. I can read code, I can write code, and I think I've discovered it, and I'm testing it now. So in 7 minutes' time, I'm going to go back to the main event. You're watching me in a vertical format across multiple platforms in a very unique way in many, many languages. So a couple of days ago, I decided to go all in with $250,000 into of margin and of $300,000 of my own money. So I was somewhere around the $600,000 in Coca-Cola. I was so sure that the market would overreact, and it did. We saw what happened with Snap. That made the headlines, and Coca-Cola overreacted and oversold very, very quickly. Then it came back very, very quickly. Now, even though I see it going to $80, why would I sell it? Because I think the whole market is being manipulated. It was trending. Many of my platforms where I see what's working and what isn't, it was overtrending and overbuying, increased volume, and where the buying was coming from. was very unusual, but I could see it clearly in my analytics. So I decided to take my profit. I sold all of it very, very quickly, even though I can see it going a lot higher, because I think before it goes higher, it's going to sell off dramatically, go back down before it goes back up. This is just what I think. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but I'm pretty confident in that. So I did it. I sold it. So what I'm doing now is I'm testing something in a different format, in different languages, to very specific people to see what happens next. We're now 5 minutes and 30 in, so I'm going to talk for another 4.5 minutes. And then I'm going to go back to the main show. And I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to see what happens with certain future positions, certain crypto I'm focusing on, and I'm going to see if there's any specific spike in trends and movement. I think there will be, and I'll be able to share as much of that data as I'm legally able to do. There are things I can't share, but I will do my best to provide that information to you. So, with 4 minutes to go, if you are watching me on different platforms around the world, tap a like button, tap on the screen, tap the like button, or share this out, because in a few moments' time, this live stream will come to an end. And I'll be back on the main show and on YouTube, only on YouTube, and I will be breaking this down a little bit more. It should automatically take you there, but if not, you can see pinned to the top, you can actually see this event. The event where I'm going to be. Anyway, let me read some comments out. Made money on the Coca-Cola. This is Simon Bobby. Thought for sure you were under. How could I be possibly under? It swung from top to bottom about 6 to 7%. It was crazy. Coca-Cola doesn't move like that. Dan trades. Be very careful, Martyn. What do you mean, be careful? What am I being careful about? I found front running from exchanges. I can see it happening. It's happening in milliseconds, fractions of milliseconds. They can see what you're buying ahead of what you're buying. I'm sure of it because I can see it in the trends. They may shut you down. Why? Why would anyone shut me down? I'm not worried about that. I'm here to tell the truth. Took profits on that Coca-Cola pump. It was crazy. Absolutely, it was crazy. Let me just have a quick look on my algorithm a minute. Let me just check something. I want to see a couple of things and see what's happening here. I'm going to show you some evidence in a few moments. Let me just turn around and have a look at this. Let me see what this says. Let me see what the spike is. Yes, I can see. I'm seeing where things are coming from. Okay, I'll come back to here. I'll talk about that in a few moments. All right. Okay, so we are now just 2 minutes ago. This little test, it's a very interesting thing to see if there is hidden code and hidden algorithms in the trading world. I think I've discovered it, and I'm going to explain it a little bit more in 1 minute and 45 seconds. So if you've just tuned in here with me on YouTube, we're only on YouTube, but we're in multi platforms in different countries and different languages. That kind of makes sense. I know it's a bit complicated, but anyway. So 1.5 minutes to go. I think I've discovered some secret code inside the trading platforms, and it's about making friends. I've made some friends in some brokerages, some exchanges, so I can see it happening. I've got friends at Robinhood, I've got friends at Ripple, I've got friends at Bank of America, and I can see these patterns in the code, and it's really apparent. They're outrunning you by microseconds, and then you see it trending on social media, and then it gets pumped out, and certain things get taken down, and certain things get pumped up. So you can see it. And anyway, maybe I'm daft, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I look like a complete idiot. Well, I'm doing a test right now. I've got 45 seconds to go, and I'm going to end this live stream that I'm doing through my phone. This is on my phone. Very specific why it's on my phone. But anyway, let's see what happens. Secret ALGO found, says Ryan. Martyn looking very dapper. Thank you. Don't use machine learning, says Ryan. Any more comments? Let me read them out. We've got high energy, very George Orwellian. You ain't daft, said Dan Trades. Thank you. I can see code. I can read code. I can understand algorithms. It's what I do. I've done it for 4 years and stared at it. you're on 2 different channels on YouTube. One is 5 seconds. You're on different channels. No, we're on the same YouTube channel. Not 2 different channels, I don't think. Anyway, let me just check that. I don't think I'm on 2 different channels. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Let me just double check that. I should be. No, there we go. Yeah, exactly as I expected. 2 different streams. Okay. No, not 2 different channels. All right. So I'm going to wrap this up now. So if you are interested to know the evidence and the information I found, I am testing it, and I'm going to see how it affects my trades on the Open on Sunday night, tomorrow night. I'll be live, of course, to cover that. So thank you very much, everyone that joined me here. I love you all. I'm now going over to the main show. It should take you there automatically. If not, click the pin at the top and you'll find the link. Join me on that. I wish you all the very, very best. I wonder if this is going to happen. I'll reveal more information to you. This is very, very important, especially for crypto. All right, let's see if I'm right. See if it works. Join me now on the main channel as I break it all down. Cheers. Thank you very much.